Dude, look at the size difference. That's crazy. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So looking at numbers, my truck content does not do very good compared to my Mustang content, but still I'm going to progress with this build. I did get a company to help me with the truck build with the audio side, and I'm really excited because I've been reading up about Recoil audio, been watching videos on Recoil, and their amps do rated, and it's hard to find an amp that does rated because a lot of people lie about this. Oh, it's a 1,000-watt amp, and they put it on an amp dyno and it does, you know, 600 watts and stuff like that. But Recoil, all their amps do rated or above. On the amp dyno, the 1,500-watt amp did something like 1,634 watts or something. I'll leave a link in the description where the guy dynos one of their amps, and then there's a guy that rebuilds Recoil amps as his own. So basically he just changes out the stuff, but he works with Recoil, so it's his you know, his thing with Recoil. But they have extremely good excursion, which means how much they can move up and down, move the air. And they don't have an excessively big magnet, which is good for a truck box, but they're super powerful, and they do, you know, I think that sub's rated at like 500 watts, and it'll do that and more easy. But I'm gonna show you what they sent me. So I got a little ahead of myself, and don't mind the mess. We still have 2 more storms out, so I still have all my banners and stuff down. I have stuff in totes still, so I can just slap the lids back on it in case the storm hits us again. But I told them I didn't think I would need a cap, but if they wanted to send one, they could. So I have a capacitor here. Basically, if y'all don't know, if it's draining your battery like a hard base hit, this is like reserve power that it'll send instead of it draining. This is the amp, and like I said, I've already opened some of this stuff because I was extremely excited. This amp, like I said, will do rated. Look how small that is. That is my hand. So if you look here, the RMS at 2 ohms is 600 watts. At 4 ohms is 350 watts. The peak power is 1,200 watts. Look at the dimensions. The dimensions 6.5 by 5.9. This is a great little amp, and like I said, it'll do every bit of rated, and it's 2 ohm stable. One of the benefits of this amp, I don't understand everything, so I'm not going to act like I do, but it has a subsonic filter on it, and a lot of budget amps do not. This amp also comes with a bass knob, so that's really good right there. Moving on is a wiring kit. This is a 4-gauge kit. Has everything I need, and it's all quality stuff. Super nice fuse holder. Heavy duty, wow. Everything in there that I need. 4-gauge. And last but not least, I asked for their 4 ohm, so it can be wired down to 2 ohm, 10-inch sub. This is a dual voice coil. Very nice quality. The leads are sewn in. It's got push style terminals. Nice motor on the back. This is rated at 500. I've seen videos where they push it way beyond that. The coils have a special coating on them. They take a lot of heat and a lot of abuse. Stitched in versus glued in on the surround here. So I have seen the glued ones come apart. But I'm so excited to get this stuff hooked up and going and see how it sounds. I cannot wait to get this hooked up. Before I do that, I'm going to run all new lines and everything like they requested. They want their equipment to shine, and that is fully understandable because I want it to shine too. So I'm going to run new power, new ground. I'm not going to film all that simple stuff, but next video though, I'll have all this installed. I'll go over a few things and we'll demo this out and see how this is going to go. But I am super excited, and I also have some other news coming up, so stay tuned. So guys, a little bit of confusion that I've had from people that I've been talking to about this. It's a D1 series, so it's a D1 600.1. It's not a D1601. It's a D1 601, and it's a 2 ohm stable amp, and at 2 ohms this puts out 600 watts RMS. Now it also puts out a peak of 1200. So this is a really good amp, and they do rated. Now, I'll leave a link in the description for Recoil. I mean, they have great customer service and they have great products. But I just wanted to clarify that it's not a 1600 watt amp, because when I was telling people about it, they want to know why it didn't put out 1600 watts. It's a D1 series 600, and its 0.1 is 1 channel. So this is a 1 channel amp. I will show you all on the amp though. It has 4 outputs. What that does is it makes it easier for you to wire it. So it's got 2 positives, 2 negatives. So it's not internally bridged. Internally bridged means it's got 2 different channels that are linked together inside. This is just 2 positive, 2 negative, but they're the same channel. They're connected, same channel, everything. So that way, if you're hooking up speaker wire, you're not trying to get a big wire into multiple or one spot. You can split it up. So it just makes it easier. So again, I know the truck content usually don't do that great. I can always tell, like Mustang content, I get, you know, 100, 150 views, 2,000 views. Truck content, I get 20, 30 views. Maybe the audio will bring in a little bit of a different crowd, but I am still trucking on my truck build. So I'm sorry if y'all don't like it, but Mustang content will be coming back. I did some test hits on the draggy, and I have no traction. I spun all the way to the 60 foot. I tried to pedal it, and I didn't even arm the nitrous to the top of second, so it sprayed, you know, probably not till 3rd gear. And I cannot get a good run in, and now I'm out of nitrous, so I'm gonna have to fill the nitrous and try at it again. But yeah, that's where we stand on that. So for those of you who do watch, thank you. And I want to announce the winner of the giveaway in a couple, I don't know, maybe a week or so. I got everything finalized. I don't know if this next hurricane's gonna miss us or not, but we'll see how it goes. My internet was out for like 2 or 3 days with the last hurricane, so we will see. Anyways, peace.
I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with the 16 bars. I won't turn around, I won't turn around.